We're looking at 3035 Beadle'S halftime library from 1884. This is 382. Cool Kit, The King of the Kids by Edward W. Wheeler. In good condition, though there is a slight stain right there on all of them, and they did come from a bound volume. That was 382. This is 383. Indian Pilot by Colonel Prentice Ingraham. Whip King Joe by Old Coombs. 384. All in all, they're in pretty good condition. $385. Eureka Jim Joker by Edward L. Wheeler. Captain Cutlass, T.C. Harborough, 386. $388. Little Oh My, Philip S. Warner. As we go through these, a lot of these I've never seen. I'm not saying they haven't been out there. I'm simply saying in 30 years of collecting and selling, there are some issues here I haven't seen. This would be one of them. Sorry, folks, looked like I saw Custer there. But nope, it is. I'll have to find it again. 389, Bicycle Ben. Seen this several times. Edward L. Wheeler. Does have, as I said, some discoloration, some tears on it right there. $390. $390 has a split back page. Has some discoloration and a piece missing there. Let's see if it gets in the place of any text. No. You know, it's right on the line of the text. And the back page, as I said, is separated. $366. See, we're reverting here. Velvet Foot, Indian Detective, T.C. Harborough. There's some wear to the edges there as well. Absolutely no text mixing on that one. $367. Wide Awake Joe, Charles Morris. Here's 368, Eureka Jim the Gold Gatherer, Edward L. Wheeler. $369, the Shasta King. I'm sorry, Shasta the Gold King, J.C. Cowdrick. Interesting cover. Little Jingo, the Queer Pard, Philip S. Warren. There's a name I don't see very often with dime novels. Gold Dust Tom, George Henry Morse, 374. $378. Nabob Ned, Edward L. Wheeler. $3.79, Larry the Leveler, Charles Morris. $3.80, Avalanche Elf, Major E.L. St. Veron. $3.82, Stonewall Bob by Old Coombs. Pages are white. A lot of these pages are white. $4.83, Wizard Will's Last Case, Colonel Prentice Ingraham. $4.83. $4.92, Get Their Oni's Pledge, George Jenks. Back page is separated. Front pages as well. Spine is split. That's because it came from a bound volume. Well, same with this one. Back page is separated. $4.94, Shirley Sim, Black Bluffs Mystery, Joe Pierce. That has some missing there. I'm going to set that one aside. Number 480, Sealskin Sam, Edward L. Wheeler. $4.88, Wild Dick Racket, Charles Morris. Got a tear on the page there. $4.89, Diamond Sports Story, William H. Patton. In a Red Rock Saloon. Jaunty Joe, Young Horse King, Blackjack's Big Boom, Joe Pierce. Must be New York horse racing. It's got Joe Pierce. The Boy Shadow, Tale of New York and its Man Traps. I think man traps what they used to call houses of ill repute. Detective Dodge, Mystery of Frank Hardy, Charles Morris. That was $4.79. This is $4.80. Three Jolly Pards by Philip S. Warren. $4.78. Here's one. Again, haven't seen this one. Patchy Jack's White Trail by someone I don't see too often too, Frederick Dewey. Number 477, the Excelsior Sport by T.C. Harborough. Lastly, no, it's not lastly. Next to the last, Old Tom Rattler, Red River Epidemic, Laramie Joe's Forest Pards, Old Coombs. Lastly, Flora the Flower Girl, Detective Works in New York, Colonel Prentice Ingraham. These are going to be listed on our eBay site, Dime Novel Hunter. If you have any questions, please ask us. Have a good day.